Okay, so this is a review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege, Decepticon Direct Hit, and Power Punch. So, just like um, Rumble and Rat Bat here, these guys went straight to clearance as well. So as you can see, $9.99. My local Toy World. Let's take a look at the packaging. So they are figure number WFCS47. Comes in this simple card back. Again, figure in robot vehicle mode, and their gun mode. We didn't get ape face. So yeah, these things are starting to come straight to clearance here in Melbourne, as last wave figures sometimes do. I really hope some of those latter Siege releases that never came here will start popping up, but we'll see. But looking at Direct Hit and Power Punch here, they are nice little figures. I mean, I didn't really, want to buy them per se, but since they were at clearance, it was too good to pass up. Surprisingly, the joints are a lot tighter than the other sets that I've gotten, the other Micromasters that I've gotten, which is good. Details wise, let's take a look at what's this guy's. I'm still confused with the names. So let's look at Power Punch first. So yeah, I never got the original G1 versions of these guys, but all in all, they're nice. So they do the face is pretty plain. Wish it was a little bit more detailed. The Decepticon symbol, the tiny Decepticon symbol, is painted really nicely, so that's pretty good. Lots of molded in detail. Has these ports as well that work with your blast effects. But that comes into play more in gun mode. The forearm is painted, which is good. It brings out that detail. On the sides, not too bad. At the back, it does have this giant gun, which is accurate to the old G1 figure. Again, you can attach blast effects there, as you would expect, but that comes into play more in vehicle mode. So yeah, that's Power Punch. Looking at Direct Hit, it is they are slightly painted differently than in the images. See, these images have them with blue heads. Well, these have them in black heads. Here at least their heads, Direct Hit in particular, his head stands out. But this one, it does blend a little bit in the background, but still it does look nice. Direct Hit's head is much better, much more detailed than Power Punch here. But looking down, the color scheme and the deco is the same, so with the darker blue forearms and all that. So yeah, they do look nice, and they do look like they're part of a team, which is nice. And from the side, it does have this jutting ankle heel spurs, but that's okay. It helps with stability and all. And yeah, at the back is there. So pretty nice. The only ones that I have here was a previous wave. So here they are with Frenzy Rumble and Rat Bat. So yeah, pretty good size. They don't come with blast effects, as Micromasters don't, but they're pretty good. So I did bring out Ironworks to show you how they are with your base formers, the deluxe base formers. Pretty good. Now to transform them, pretty simple as you would expect with your Micromaster. So just peg that peg into that slot in the arm. Same on the other side. Extend the heel spur all the way, and up, and then peg them together. If they haven't pegged themselves together by themselves, and then just fold that over. Repeg that. Okay. So that's that. That is direct hit. Now let's do power punch. Again, pretty similar. This one you'd have to umbrella the arm in. Oh, sorry, I didn't talk about articulation. Let's briefly do that with this guy. It's the same exact one as that guy anyway. So he does have the, you know, up and down umbrella, up and down joint there at the shoulder, ball joint, the top of the arm. No head swivel, unfortunately. Ball joints at the waist, gives good amount of motion, and a knee joint, which goes, you know, farther than you'd expect, but you know, with a figure this size, it doesn't really matter that much anyway. Not really that posable anyway. So yeah, continuing transformation, just peg that arm in, peg that arm in, peg the legs together, and then rotate. So pretty similar to direct hits transformation, and you can unpeg the gun if you wanted to. So I mean, this guy's pretty good looking as a standalone vehicle. This guy's a bit daft if you ask me, but the reason for that is they actually shouldn't be standalone vehicles. What you should do is you flip that peg down and peg them together, and they're supposed to be one combined vehicle, which is nice. So there is some detailing there. Not much there. Oops, not much there, and the head is exposed, but there are details there, so you can keep them as separate ones, but I just like keeping them together. So in terms of details, pretty good. All the wheels do roll independently, which is nice. There's enough painted detail to make the different things pop out, which is nice. Yeah, not much articulation. This thing goes up and down, that's that, and that thing also supports your standard blast effects, however big the blast effect you want to use is. So yeah, not too bad. Now the other thing you can do is you can peg this on together and turn him to gun. To turn him to gun, you do this. There you go, that's it. That must be the laziest transformation ever, but you know, this thing works though. All in all, I think he works as a gun better than a lot of the other gun modes that these Micromasters have. So this is less a gun, more a like missile launcher. And what you can do is you can put your blast effects on there. Yeah, so there's 4 holes there you can use, one on each of Power Punch's legs. So yeah, not too bad. And of course, in vehicle mode, you can have him on your base modes, no problem. Works pretty well. Okay, so that was the review of Earthrise, Power Punch, and Direct Hit. If you like that review, please do leave a like, leave a comment, and do subscribe. This has been Grimtrigger. This has been Direct Hit and Power Punch. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.